Behind us. Reloading. Hello Warfighters, war is hell. Welcome to the next episode of Arma 3 gameplay. This is going to be Arma 3 Milsim with Task Force Odin. You guys seem to really enjoy the first mission that I played with these guys on this deployment that they're doing on Altis. And I think a lot of it is because there were choices that I had to make. There is real consequences for things, that might go wrong. And I think that really enhances, just kind of how these missions go, because that no matter who you are, you can have a major impact on how the deployment is going to go, how the mission is going to go, and everything like that. And this is obviously going to be no different. In fact, this mission is going to be super important for how everything is going to play out. If you don't know the story, I recommend watching the previous mission, but just long story short, Turkey has invaded Altis. This is like 2020, 2021, and our job as CTRG is to go on to Altis, help the AAF kind of mount a defense and try and drive the Turkish forces off of Altis. So what we're going to be doing for this mission is we're going to be linking up with now Captain Alcantara. If you know Arma lore, you know Colonel Alcantara. This is him, obviously, before he's been promoted to Colonel. What we're going to do is we're going to try to get to him. We're going to link up with his forces and basically let him know that we're here to support him and fight alongside him, which means things are going to be a little bit different for this mission. We also have to kind of sneak around because right now the Turkish armed forces don't know that we're here on the island, and we don't want to give them any reason to know that we're here. Now, if we fail this mission, then one of the outcomes we're going to see is NATO is going to have to get directly involved. I know Turkey is a part of NATO right now, but as part of this story, Turkey has ended up leaving NATO, and again, I explained that in the previous mission. So if NATO has to get involved, this is going to get really, really bad. So there is a lot that is riding on this mission going right for how this deployment is going to go. We would like to be able to get the AAF and Altis to be able to defend their own island, but we'll see what happens. So in this first part, we're going to be parachuting in. We're going to try and link up with some AAF forces who are going to be able to tell us where Captain Alcantara is, and we'll try and link up with him and try and show our support, let him know that we're here and all that. So anyway, I will leave it right here so you guys can enjoy the mission, and I will cut back in a little bit to keep the story moving. But until then, guys, thank you for watching. Pits, I'm seeing flashlights due west. I can't tell how far away it is, though.
Copy that. I see them.
We got people north as well.
Yeah, seen. They're going up into the windmills. We should be alright.
Yep.
Pits, flashlights, top of the hill east.
House, we need to make a move to those trees.
Seen. Let's double time it down the tree line a little bit. Hold still.
They're coming this way.
Yeah, they're coming towards us next. Alright, move. Let's double time it here.
Did we have any movement to the northwest
Hit the
at all?
deck.
Or were they heading more north?
The guys on the other side of the ridge behind us, it looks like they're kind of heading west, maybe a little north from west.
On the move.
Apparently there's a squad near the black site, so yeah, we're gonna have to swing wide and go around.
All good.
Hey, those
Got that
contacts are on
large
the ridge
patrol
line
behind
east.
us.
If they're right next to the windmills right now. They're skyline.
Yeah, we just gotta get over this ridge. We should be good. We're almost at our phase line 1.
So as you've noticed, there's been a number of Turkish patrols in this area, and that is because this region of Altis is known by the Turkish armed forces to be an area where there is AAF operating to try and resist them from occupying the island. So that's why we've got patrols around here. You've got helicopters flying overhead, just trying to spot any AAF that they can. Now, we're going to try to maintain this stealth as long as we can, because we do have to make it to the safe house that we were at in Mission 1 to link up with AAF and get the location of Captain Alcantara. So you'll see whether or not in this next section, if we're able to maintain that stealth long enough, or if we're going to have a run-in with Turkish patrols. You'll see what I'm talking about in this next part.
Okay, so he was saying there's a squad southwest looking directly at the black site, so I guess we'll have to cut back in a little bit more north and swing around.
Okay. I'll go wherever you go, man.
Alright.
Down.
It was supposed to be a nice, easy, straight line, and Patrol said nope.
Dude, you know it never happens like that.
I saw flashlights to the south.
Did you?
Patrol direct front, close. We're gonna break right to the north.
Oh, shit.
What?
Down.
The helo?
That helo's gonna buzz close, and we've got a squad maybe 75 meters to our north.
What are they firing at?
They are not at us. They are not at us. Keep going.
They're firing at rebels.
You want to fall back?
Those are rebels on the hill. Do not shoot at the rebels on the hill.
Alright, let's move quick. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because another patrol is going to start coming from behind us. It's looking like the rebels wiped them all.
Yeah, that's gonna get shitty in a hurry.
Yeah. They're going to start deploying more in this area. We got to try and get out of here quick.
If the rebels start shooting at us, do we return fire?
No. If the rebels are shooting at us, try and de-escalate. They aren't supposed
Got
to.
it.
They won't shoot unless we shoot at them first.
Is that AA?
We're clear.
Fire?
Sounds like something is spooling up ahead.
I don't know if that's AA or if it's a new helicopter. There's one jet
it's a big
front. Don't know if it's a drone
Helo
or
coming,
what.
Pitts.
It's fast mover.
Fast mover won't be able to see us. We're way too small and they're moving way too fast.
Just keep your eye out for it in case it's got a thermal pod and all that.
Helo's coming back around.
Copy, got visual.
Eyes on the town.
That's a big ass battle.
is deep in the shit right now. They got a patrol right on them. Heard.
Beware helicopters coming back.
Patrol northeast. Pitts, patrol northeast.
So yeah, we'll just keep moving until we absolutely have to. We're almost there.
Copy.
They're heading right towards the black site.
Yeah, I just spotted that too.
I'm hearing shots to my north. Is that any of you guys?
Negative, not Raider.
I'm hearing shots north. Is that any of our teams?
You know, with that much go juice being tossed over there at that town, that would be a, it'd be nice to see the flashes.
I'm wondering if those artificial
Let's
sounds
wait for these guys to pass.
because I don't see any flashes, and that's too close to have no flash.
Yeah, that's artificial. That's just in the,
Copy.
in the file.
They're moving towards whatever that engagement is. They just picked up their pace.
I'll keep trying to watch behind us.
So I've also come to notice that they're very repeating sounds.
I think we're good to move in. They're double timing it up the hill.
Right behind you.
Stack. Get back.
Pitts, they're friendlies in here.
Okay. For a second, it looked like fucking Turks. I was like, hold on, wait a second.
No, it's AAF in here.
Be
Second floor's
advised, we're
clear.
in the black site. Emperor?
Constantine.
So there are a couple things that I wanted to point out right here. The first of which is mission related, and that was that Pitts and I were able to maintain that level of stealth. We were able to sneak into the safe house and link up with the AAF. We find out that Captain Alcantara is going to be in Oreo Castro, so that is where we are going to be heading to next. The other thing, and this is just for the sake of full transparency, is that soon after this particular part, the server does end up crashing. It was due to a mod that we were using for the Turkish armed forces. So we weren't able to continue this mission, and that's why I didn't post this last week. What we had to do is this past weekend is to continue where we left off. So with that being the case, I did want to let you guys know that's why the Turkish forces are going to look a little bit different because we are going to be using a different mod to be representing the Turkish armed forces, and why I'm going to be around some different people and everything. But it is the same mission. I mean, the objectives are still the same and all of that. It's just a few minor changes that I think is important to share with you guys so that way you can follow along and kind of know what's going on. I don't want you guys to be confused. But anyway, we are on the edge of Oreo Castro now. We're about ready to head into the town where we are expecting to encounter some AAF forces. But just as with all types of missions and scenarios, things are going to go not exactly as planned. You'll see what I'm talking about here for this next part.
Oh, imagine that.
Alert. Holy shit. Oh, no, let the fuck off on that.
Return fire, I'm guessing now, right?
Frag out.
Yeah, schwack 'em back, schwack 'em back.
That's long. Jesus. I got one right below us.
Fucking Christ.
Oh my god. More
He's moving
yellow.
right. Got one moving right on the rock.
I'm currently covering dagger with my LNG right now.
I'm gonna clear the front of these rocks.
Christ, man. Where are they at?
I was not expecting contact this quick.
Coming back up. The front of the rocks are clear.
Ow! Oh,
They
motherfucker.
are 110. 110 from Dagger's pod.
110. Oh, you guys messed up now. God damn it. Oh my life too. You wouldn't happen to have any medical supplies, would you?
Hey, Nichols,
Yeah, I
snack,
do.
push to meet.
Roger.
Get off the
I'll follow
rock,
you,
you're gonna get
Nichols.
killed. Jump over the fence, head back.
All I know is he went right.
Wolf, how far right did you go?
I'm just posted up by the road. Right behind you guys, right behind you. Didn't go as far as the barrier, behind you, behind you.
Where the hell is that dude at? Shit. I don't see him.
Yeah, push it this way, push it, push it, push it.
Yep, I got hit. I didn't see where he was.
That close because I heard the voices.
I
I
saw
just got
somebody
shot
at
in
the.
left arm. I'm slapping a tourniquet on real quick.
He was at the. Yeah, right there. But I don't know if that was Altis, which is why I didn't engage him.
Yeah, I didn't
Alright,
see
let's move this way,
anybody.
move this way, move this way. Yeah, we're looking for the house that he's in.
Do we
Maybe
know
one that's already
what
got,
house?
some stuff, get up by it. Yeah, I got something else I can scope through. Open attachments, mount.
That's clear.
I'm gonna check this one.
Crossing. Around. Gate. I'm gonna open gate.
All right.
Push. We're clear on the inside.
All right.
Nobody here.
Nichols, you want me to?
Multi-story house we're looking for.
This other side's a multi-story. You want to check it?
Yeah, let's go.
With you, Snack.
All right. Going in. First floor's clear. Second floor's clear too.
Alright, push it down. And we got another multi-story right here beside us.
Yep.
I don't see anybody there. I'll push second floor.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, Wolf's up
Who's
here.
in there?
Got him?
Alright.
Wolf,
Mac,
he's in.
you're up.
Captain Alcantara. You're a hard man to find.
Alright.
I don't know how you found me, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, we are with NATO. We're CTRG Task Force Odin. We inserted not too long ago. We've been tasked with helping support you in the efforts of your men here on this island, trying to drive the Turkish forces away.
Ask, you're here to support me?
Yep. We firmly believe in what you're doing here. We want to support you. We want to make sure that you have everything that you need. We've got men already here in Oreo Castro. we have some wounded and stuff already. We're already fighting with you. We're bleeding right alongside your men.
I see. Well, your support in
How
this
about
matter
you
is
hit?
greatly appreciated.
I just got winged me on my left arm.
However, I've heard
Okay.
some disturbing things about the couple failures that you guys have had as of late.
Well, you as a man of war know that it's not always, or nothing always goes to plan. You know, we've
Never
had some
survives first contact.
exactly, man. But
Yeah, it
You're
says I'm gonna need a
completely
sand
right.
splint on my arm.
but we're at the point that even though we've had a couple hiccups so
Get
far,
rid of my
we're
convert
here.
on
We're
this.
invested 100% in
How
this.
do I have no inventory
And so yeah,
space?
even though
What the
we've had some
fuck?
struggles, we've learned a lot, and we're standing by you. We're gonna be here no matter what.
Yeah, you know you're doing it right when you got no inventory space.
So question for you though,
Yeah,
what do
stop
you
that.
need
the
from us?
hell?
What can we be doing to help you out right now?
On the attribute.
Right now, defend
Yeah.
Oreo Castro, and I will allow you guys to help operate out of here to help my cause.
Perfect. Yeah, we've set up defensive positions. We've gotten intel that there's three-prong attack potentially coming this way, so we're set up alongside your men to help defend Oreo Castro.
Really, there's a three-pronged assault. I didn't get this until.
That-
How are you so wise in knowing this already?
Yeah, so we, I
Up good.
mean, like I said, we're in this together, so anything we know, we want to pass it on to you.
Right?
I greatly appreciate the help, and you are a welcome friend here in Oreo Castro as long as
Left arm,
it stands under me.
Alcantaros, we're in this to the end, buddy. Let me introduce you to the head of Task Force Odin, if he's out here. He can give you some additional information about what we're doing and pass on some information about how you need us. Let me go get him real quick.
You're needed upstairs.
Wolf,
Okay. You clear?
Snack needs you.
I'm coming.
Captain,
Punch
this
will
is
die, I appreciate that.
Anytime.
this is our commanding officer.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We've been tasked to come and assist with the Free Altis Republican company to help you guys take back Altis from the Turkish military. We're going to supply you guys with munitions and anything you guys need in regards to freeing Altis itself. I will say I was expecting more rebels to be here, not just yourself on your own.
We're a little short-staffed. I had to deploy them around to a few other locations to ensure that security. I heard a few whispers you'd be in the neighborhood, though. Consider it a good test of your abilities, we'll say.
All right. Well, my team's set up around the town, so you just let us know what you need.
Assuming
got
I survive the
snack.
night
We got
and Oreo
guys
Castro stands,
downstairs
I believe it'll be a
on
very
our
prosperous working
north
relationship
side
we have.
with AKs.
Mr.
Those friendlies.
Captain.
They could be.
Commanding officer,
Altis Armed Forces are operating around here too, so we got a PID. My bad.
Yeah,
Sorry to
these
interrupt.
guys are in look like camo with Kevlar and AK.
I can come down and take a look with you. Well, Captain, I got to go help out with something. Like I said, if you need anything from us, we're here for you.
I greatly appreciate it from both of you.
Alrighty. Well, we better.
Contact.
Good snack?
Nope.
Neither am I.
Oh shit! They're inside.
Yeah. That fucker just popped in. I never saw him come in.
All right.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
Left arm, right leg, left tourniquet.
What the hell? Where's the medical menu?
I don't know. I had to go in through the ACE
Yeah.
option.
Like, I'm not even getting that.
Oh, there we go. I lost my tourniquets, but that's okay.
Alright, let's get going. Alright, we're gonna post up on the southern section.
I got somebody west.
Go, 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 go. Gun down, reload. They're coming in through the building.
Alright, let's push. Push this way, push this way.
See that multi-story down the road? Go post up in there.
Yep, all the way.
I'm gonna need to patch up when we get up there.
Going 2 to check. 2's clear.
It was cool having that conversation with Captain Alcantara because that is going to be a big role that I'm going to be having with Task Force Odin as we continue on with this deployment. I am the intelligence guru, so I'm the CIA guy or the spook, and so I'll be having, like I said, conversations with people, gathering intelligence in a number of different ways, and just kind of doing what I can do from an intelligence perspective to try and influence the missions and the overall deployment. So I'm glad, again, that I did a really good job there. Unfortunately, the firefight started soon thereafter. I got wounded, and I do get patched up with Wolf and Nichols here in this building, but the fight is going to continue because now we know that there are Turkish forces inside of Oreo Castro. The AAF must have been overrun or something like that, so we're going to have to be very careful. It's going to be difficult to PID these forces. Now, you guys might have noticed that we have been fighting with our suppressors off. That's because we don't want to be tipping off the Turkish forces that NATO special forces are inside of the town. So we were instructed to take the suppressors off so that way we could go loud, and it may seem like that we were AAF forces that they were encountering rather than special operations forces with suppressors on. So that's just kind of one of the things I wanted to point out too, because again, you know, those types of things will make a difference as we kind of go through this deployment and through the missions and stuff like that. We want to try and make those types of decisions matter. But anyway, we're going to be holed up here for a while now that we're all patched up. We're back in the fight, and you'll see what happens here in the next part. Oh, hi, Wolf.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hey, it's nice
right
to meet
below
you.
us. Right below us to the west. I can't get him.
All right, I'll get the door. I got it.
You got the door?
Yep.
Okay. I told you they're right there.
That was the wrong time for my gun to jam.
You get him?
Yeah, good.
Oh, and to the north.
Frag out.
Why can't you move? Oh, because you're there. That's why I can't move that way.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Oh. You alright, Nichols?
Nichols, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. They just banged me right at the bottom of, or was that one of you guys?
Nope.
That was one of them.
That was one of them, so they
What was
flashbanged
that?
me and he was right at the bottom of the steps.
Wolf, what was that?
No idea. But fuck, that
Hold on,
sucked.
They're coming in the steps, coming up steps again.
Got it.
I got him.
Got lights to the north.
I wish I could
Right there.
frag accurately in here.
Send.
Do you know about Shift G?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Glad you said something.
I got movement north.
All right, I think we got one
Reloading.
downstairs, but I don't
North
know
on
where
the
he is
road.
Exactly.
He's down.
All right, frag out.
Wolf, do you not want me to go in that doorway?
Probably not. I mean, you've gotten shot at every time you've done it, so I'm like, yeah, probably should stay clear of that.
I will look east then.
Alright, I just smoked one coming in, trying to come in the door.
I got movement east. That might be friendly though. Yeah, that looks friendly. Things have gotten quieter for us. We've been sitting here for a little bit and really not too much has happened at all. But we're going to have to move soon because we got to link up with one of the other teams. We're basically going to try and consolidate our positions as much as possible, knowing how many Turkish forces are in Oreo Castro and how we have to try and defend this area as much as possible. Of course, leaving the comfort and the protection of this building is going to cause for some interesting action up ahead. And of course, a couple funny moments as well. So make sure you guys hang on for this very last part of this episode.
Alright, I'm checking downstairs.
You see something?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody just shot.
That was me. That was me. I had a straggler on the road.
Did you get him?
Send. Oh, I fucking whacked his ass.
I pity anyone who comes north or up the stairs or to the east.
Alright, let's shift position.
Okay.
Alright, I'm downstairs. What you got? Where you want to go?
Raider, this is Dagger. We're gonna move into your location, okay? Alright, let's move. We're ready to go to Dagger's position. Sorry, Raider's position.
Behind us. Reloading.
Nichols moving.
Oh shit, I'm hit.
Yep. Woo. There's still one shooter over there. There's still one shooter.
I got him.
Found it back.
I'll be last man. You can go, Nichols.
Well, I got. I'm about to bleed out if I don't do this.
Okay.
Alright, moving. Crossing. My bad.
No, you're good.
Hey, Smack, push in front of him for a second. Hey, Nichols, dick to the depth for a second. On a carry, bro. Just taking a look.
Yep.
Hey, Zach, I'm gonna carry Nichols, okay?
Gotcha. Reloading.
Oh, dirty stats, by the way, Nichols.
What's that?
Dirty mustache right there.
I know. That's why I did it.
Alright, Snack, I'm moving.
Reloading.
Alright, Snack, move.
Already on it.
Oh! Snack, in front of me,
Where?
Right there.
Lying down, right there.
I don't see him.
In the grass. Oh, that's freaking awesome.
We have friendly
I still...
to our north.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Direct northeast.
There's more over here.
Friendly's coming up. Friendly.
Hold on, you've got a few people around here.
Friendly.
Dagger, you good?
Yeah, good. Just gotta get to in Grace's position.
Alright.
I think that's the highlight of the art right there.
Who went down?
He's not down. It's just hurt. I got Nichols. We're good though.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a
Oh,
patch
fucking
up when
Christ, that
we
was funny.
get to a position.
Okay. Yeah, where are you?
Over here, War. What's up?
Oh,
Yeah, it's friendly
fucking
right
hell.
there. Good shit.
That was amazing. You turned around. I was like, what are you going backwards for?
It's pissing me off.
I'm like, I saw something moving in the grass. I'm like,
there's a bad guy.
yeah, like I saw something moving in the grass. I'm like, I swear there's something there.
That was awesome.
Oh,
Did you? Yeah, we got this 2-story secured. We're holding up from there.
Sweet. I kind of had an idiot moment. I walked up right to an enemy, but he didn't see me. I was like, why is that grass moving? Oh shit!
That's okay. We've had people walking all over, like right on top of us this whole time because we weren't sure who was friendly and who was enemy.
Yeah,
Same thing happened to us.
And like they were getting so close that we were like, "Oh yeah, cool, they're friendly." And then they were starting to
Yep.
No, we had one do that walk
Blue
into
coming
the
up.
building with us.
Blue coming in.
Well, fuck, man.
You good, Bonto?
Alright, let's see what I got. Holy shit, I got hit again.
All right, so we've linked up with the rest of Task Force Odin. We get ourselves patched up, and there's a lot more action up ahead as we are now transitioning to a defensive type of objective, which is really to just try and hold out as much as possible until we are able to successfully repel the Turkish armed forces. We don't know necessarily when that is going to be, what they're going to be able to throw at us and stuff like that. So a lot of action in the next episode. I highly recommend you guys come back for it. So make sure you guys hit that bell icon and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, make sure you guys like the video. If you've watched this all the way through, go ahead and put the word captain in the comment section below, just so I know that you have made it all the way through. It's really cool to be able to see who has ended up kind of watching this all. If you want to support me, help make more content like this, Patreon is the best way to do that. You'll find that in the description below, as well as the link to the War is Hell Discord. So make sure you guys drop by and say hello. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate it. War is Hell. You don't have to worry, because Warfighters, I've got your 6.